Hey everybody, here's the deal with exercise, which I just want to talk about really quickly. A lot of us moms or people who are new to exercise and fitness want to kind of just jump into things. And although the motivation to do so is amazing, you should really be proud of yourself for taking this step. There's a few things you would want to consider, especially if you're postpartum, and postpartum can be any amount of years after you have a baby. You want to address if you have any pain before you exercise, and consider having your pain evaluated in your body prior to jumping into any exercise routine, or working with somebody who is versed in dealing with injuries or just progression when it comes to exercise. If you are postpartum or suffer from any pelvic floor dysfunction, which could be pain, uncomfortable intimacy, prolapse, um, along with low back pain or pelvic pain, then you would want to make sure you're working your pelvic floor first. And I actually think pelvic floor is the perfect place to start after having baby, regardless of if you are ready to go. If you don't really have pain, it's a good way to build the core from the inside out, so you'll be in much better shape, and work your body properly when you're going to be taking certain classes. So the other very important thing I want you to consider and to educate you on is the body, the muscles. We think about working out, we think about working our muscles. However, you're also working your tendons, your ligaments, and your soft tissue. It's connective tissue. Tendons hold muscle to bone. Ligaments hold bone to bone. So, and your joints, which are your bones. All of these systems, including your muscles, will take on pressure when you start to exercise and start to work a muscle. You're also going to be pulling on bone, ligaments, and tendons. So if you don't progressively load your body, meaning starting a little bit at a time, your muscle may be able to do the work, but your joints, your bones, your ligaments, and your tendons might not be ready for that work. So that's where you could experience a lot of injury, especially overuse, or even just injury right from the beginning. First few weeks, month of working out is because you're not progressing properly. So even though, again, your body, your muscle can do the lifting, those other systems might not be ready for it. And if you haven't been exercising or starting to train those other systems, most likely they won't be ready to bear the weight and the intensity and the stretch and the pull and the pounding, that we do when we exercise. Again, none of it's bad. We just want to make sure that you're exercising your body correctly for longevity and for injury prevention. So it might feel slow to you, but it is absolutely the best way to go for two reasons. You're going to get better results starting to build a foundation before jumping into higher intensity exercises, and you won't get injured. So when you're all excited about how well you're doing in your classes and how many classes you're taking and this, but I kind of feel a tweak here, well, that tweak is probably going to turn into a full-blown injury if you don't take care of it or cut back on your exercise. And what does that do? It leads to discouragement. It leads to quitting our health and fitness journeys. And these are all really common things. And then it's discouraging. It's hard to restart, and we might not be working with somebody who can adapt to these things we have going on. So I just want to encourage you guys today, ladies, women, moms, all ages, when you're ready to exercise, go about it correctly. Think long-term gains. Think about building a house. Build the foundation first. You do not want that house to crumble, and then you will be in worse shape than probably where you began, and you might have a lifelong injury, and nobody wants that. All right. I hope you have a great day, and feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at lifestyle_revival, or you can follow my Facebook page, Lifestyle Revival, for lifestyle revival coaching for ambitious women. And feel free to drop a comment below if you have any questions regarding Pelacore, which is pelvic floor and core work, foundational training, health, fitness, women's health, whatever you need, reach out. Have a great day.